What's up, Rich Squad? It's your boy Dominic, and I'm here to give my prediction for the West Bromwich Albion versus Manchester City game. This would be week 10 or match day 10 of the English Premier League for the 2017-2018 season. So guys, City are currently first in the English Premier League and they have won their last 12 matches on the bounce. Their last EPL match was a 3-0 win versus Burnley at home, and their last game was a 0-0 but a 4-1 victory on penalties versus Wolves in the Carabao Cup. They have only conceded 4 goals in the English Premier League, a joint best defense with Manchester United, and they have the best attack with 32 goals so far in the league. They are currently unbeaten on the road. They have already defeated West Brom this season in the Carabao Cup, and that was a 2-1 victory at the Hawthorns. So they have played there already and they know what to expect. Manchester City and West Bromwich Albion have met in 126 previous occasions. Manchester City lead the way with 59 wins, 21 draws, and 46 losses. But Manchester City have won 14 out of 15 meetings between these two teams, dating all the way back to 2012. And the other game was a draw. So of the last 15, they have gone unbeaten versus West Bromwich Albion. Coming into this match, Sergio Aguero only need 1 goal to become the all-time Manchester City goal scorer. I think he's already the all-time Manchester City Premier League goal scorer, but he just needs to, score one more time to become the greatest goal scorer City has ever seen. But West Bromwich Albion, on the other hand, are 13th in the league on 10 points. They have 2 wins, 3 draws, and 4 losses. They are currently winless in their last 5 games, and their last match in the EPL was a 1-0 defeat versus Southampton. Manchester City have scored 10 goals in their last 2 games, while all season West Bromwich Albion can only muster up 7 goals, and in that period they have conceded 10 goals all season. So their defense isn't that bad, but they need to score more goals if they want to compete in this season EPL. And with that stat, no West Bromwich Albion player has scored more than 1 goal, while City's Aguero, Sane, Jesus, and Sterling all have 5+ goals in the league. So they have outscored West Bromwich Albion by what? That's 25 goals. So it's a serious gap in the attack. So you guys know what to expect in this game. In the lead up to this game, Tony Pulis, the manager of West Bromwich Albion, had all good things to say about the Manchester City team. He said that they are the best team in Europe right now on form, and Pep Guardiola is showing the world how much of a good manager he is. So Pulis is talking up the City team, and it's beautiful. Pep Guardiola is very content with what his team has done so far for the season, and he has nothing but good stuff to say about his 11. West Bromwich Albion played a 4-5-1 versus Southampton, a match which they lost. I don't know if this is their regular formation, but if they come into this match versus City with a 4-5-1, it might be the same 11 that started versus Southampton. But the West Bromwich Albion players consist of Salomon Rondon in the striking position, Jake Livermore, he plays right behind Rondon. We have Nasser Chadli over on the left, we have Gareth Barry, Gregor Skajkoviak in the middle, Jay Rodriguez over on the right hand side. We have Hegazi, Johnny Evans, Kieran Gibbs, and who else? Not Liam Dawson. What am I saying? He's a cricketer. We have Dawson over on the right hand side, and we have Ben Foster in the goal. Any changes has to be made. We might see Oliver Burke, the young, I think he's from Scotland, come into the team. We have Claudio Jakob, we have Nyam, we have Brunt, Matt Phillips, and McLean. These players might get a start. I don't know who they're gonna play, but whatever 11 they bring, City is ready. As for City coming into this match, they made a lot of changes in the Carabao Cup match versus Wolves. I can't remember how many changes, but I do remember who started and who didn't start. So in that match, Pep Guardiola chose to give debuts to young defender Adebayo, and Zinchenko played in left back. We had Mangala starting that game also, and we had Danilo starting the game. We had Gundogan, Yaya Toure, and Bernardo Silva in the middle. Aguero and Gabriel Jesus played up top along with Raheem Sterling. So it was not a potent attack as we used to see, but I think the problem with that attack was really the midfield. The strikers weren't getting the balls they usually get week in, week out, provided by the likes of David Silva and Kevin De Bruyne. So we see there's a weak point right there with City. Also, I tell you again, in the defense, there's also a weak point. Wolves had a lot of chances to score, but, because of inexperience and stuff, and Claudio Bravo, very good goalkeeper in the net, they failed to score. So we expect City to come back into this game with a 4-3-3 formation. I think they did play that same formation versus Wolves, and they have been playing that formation. And expect your regular 11. Up top, I think Aguero will start, and Pep will go back to using Raheem Sterling and Leroy Sané over on the wings. But I don't know if Raheem Sterling is going to start this game. I'm not sure if Raheem Sterling or Sané will start the game, because Sané didn't start the game versus Wolves. But I think but I don't know, man. It's really hard to know who will start, because Bernardo Silva plays on the right-hand side too, up front. So it could either be, man, I really don't know. But for who I think would start, I think it would be Aguero in the middle, Sané over on the left, Sterling over on the right, and midfield Kevin De Bruyne, David Silva, Fernandinho, John Stones, Otamendi, Kyle Walker, and Fabian Delph with Edison in the goal. And guys, my prediction for this match is going to be a 4-1. This is going to be a 4-1 win for City. Oh my God, my right hand is tired holding up this tripod. But I'm going to predict a 4-1 victory for Manchester City. What's your predictions? Let me know in the comment section down below. I don't think Pep Guardiola is going to give any more debuts in this match, or I don't think he's going to use any other young players in this match either. Zinchenko didn't look too bad, but I think he ran out of steam like any other player will do in a 120-minute game. He ran out of steam, and he really ran out. So I don't think he has the legs to play this weekend anyway. But Champions League is coming up in the week, so I expect if Aguero will be subbed off and Leroy Sané or Raheem Sterling and maybe Gundogan might get a play in this game as well. But guys, that's my prediction, my preview for this match. I hope you enjoy. Guys, I also want to add more to my Man City predictions, because I seem to, people think I'm forgetting about the other teams in the Premier League. So I'm going to give a quick predictions of the other fixtures also at the end of every video. Like after I give my Manchester City prediction, I'm going to give the prediction for the rest 9 games. So Manchester United versus Spurs, I'm going to predict a 2-1 win for Spurs. We have Arsenal coming up against Swansea City. I'm going to say a 3-1 win for Arsenal. Palace versus West Ham, I'm going to give a 1-1 draw. Palace, you need that draw, okay? Liverpool versus Huddersfield Town, I'm going to say a 4-2 victory for Liverpool. They're playing at home. I know Liverpool is a very, very weird team. One day they could spark, the next day they could disappoint. So I'm going to say a 4-2 victory for Liverpool. Watford versus Stoke City. Watford is doing really well. I'm going to say a 3-1 victory for Watford. Bournemouth versus Chelsea, 4-1 win for Chelsea. Brighton versus Southampton, 2-1 win for Southampton. And Leicester City versus Everton, 2-0 win for Leicester. Both teams have just fired their bosses and, you know, new people are in charge. But I'm going to say Leicester City 2, Everton 0. But guys, that's all I have for today. So if you enjoyed the video, that's all I have for today. So if you enjoyed the video, make sure you click the thumbs up button. If you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe. And until next time, guys, I would like to say peace out. Rich Squad!